with grabs. He comes in to grab, you step in your defensive stance, grabbing his shoulder here, but instead of sitting here and both people struggling and trying to see who can get the best, position, I'm just gonna go to work quickly. So instead of staying here, I quickly dip under, striking to the groin. Boom. Come up from the back, and this hand stays in front, striking the jaw. Boom. Slip my leg around back. You can either sweep them down. Staying on them because you're about to set them up for the arm bar. All right, so I'll quickly bring it up over. Instead of trapping his neck off, I'm bringing it over near his chest. And I'll tell you, you'll see why. As we fall back, he's locked in. Now, because this is not your typical, ground fighting or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, this is Ninjutsu ground fighting style. Instead of me sitting here getting submission and all of that, right, he may resist. So it's to break the resistance, right, I'll heel strike. Strike him with the heel, either to the chest area, his sternum. I can strike him in his face, his head, bam. Then I can go ahead quickly snap. So once I break his will to resist, bam, 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 then I break it, like so. And we're out in Ninjutsu, we get up and we're out of there. All right, so again, you want to go to work quick. As soon as he grabs, I'm under. I'm not sitting there and struggling with him. Quickly strike to the groin, bam. Strike up, slip around. Now he's right in my position. Quickly over, drop in. Now you could go straight to the arm bar, it's no problem. You can go straight to it here. But again, we're training more for what's out on the street. If I was in a tournament, I sit there, I got him, yeah, and I'll make him tap out. On the street, I don't have time to sit here and get him to tap out. His friends may come, so I need to get work quick. So here, bam, bam, snap it up. And anybody else wants some, I can take care of his boys if they want some too. Or I can just get out of there, either way. All right, one more time. So let me say something too. So the difference between the Ninjutsu grappling and your typical ground fighter grappler is that we're going to do things that they would consider a cheap shot, or if you were in a tournament, will get you disqualified, as you saw from here, right? So the normal, they'll grapple, both guys will grapple here, maybe try to get in and get the guy down, or we'll struggle for power to see who can take down, right? Well here, again, this is a street situation. I don't have time for that. So I would do what they would consider a cheap shot. I'm ducking under, bang! I'm hitting him in his groin, right? That loosens him up, right to the groin, strike the jaw, take him out. You see, now he's probably, if he's human, he's still going off the pain from the groin shot. You see? That strike there was just a distraction to loosen him up even more. Now he's in my position. But more than likely, he's still feeling the effects of the groin strike. So then I'll slip in here. Again, if he comes to and he wants to resist, then I'll break him down. See, I can hit him to the sternum, hit him to the head. Then I'm going to quickly snap. Instead of me sitting here and saying, tap out, I'm just going to snap it. Up, and I'm out of here. And again, I'm either going to go, or if one of his boys is coming, I can take care of them, or I can just get going. Okay? Thank you.
Remember, dip under, dip under.
Yes, sir. A ground fighting position, the two opponents wind up where we're in a scuffle, and we wind up halfway on the ground, right? We're in our transition between standing up and on the floor. So in this position, as we try to, get our position, the other opponent tries to grab me. He tries to hit me here, and he can't get it. He tries to come up top, and then this is how we handle it with a ninjutsu flavor to it. Right? Here, pull, slip in, break his ankle. All right, we'll go slow. So he tries to grab, I block that, I stop that, then I'm gonna slide in, striking the side of his head over here, and elbow. So I hit him, bam, here. All right, from that strike there, turning in with a lunging punch to his chest here. Bam. And I'm gonna dig right in, right? I'm gonna hit him and dig in, so I push him back. He falls just where I want. He falls stretched out, his leg is right there. When I come back from that, grabbing his ankle and his foot, I'm going to pull them to line up the bones of the leg. So I pull them, boom, everything lines up. Then I shift them over, slip in toward the outside. Slip in, placing my knee in that thigh muscle. All right, in that thigh muscle there. Grab the heel and the feet, the foot, the toes, and break the ankle. Just turn right into it. All right, one more time. So again, the difference between the ninjutsu grappling ground fighting and your typical is that, right, their style, they might get here and he grabs up top and then they struggle. Both guys are struggling trying to play for position. Well, you know, as you understand with the art of stealth, the idea, as I always tell you in my video, is to get in and out, right? The ninja did not want to be captured. So I don't have time to him to grab me here, and then we start struggling and fighting and right? I don't have time for that. I have to get out quick. So here, right? Quick, boom. I'm in with a quick strike here. Boom. Get that, snap, boom, slip in, boom, break, and I'm gone. Right? So that's the difference, right? Is that we're not going to allow ourselves to the best of our ability to get caught in a grapple competition where me and him are struggling and fighting and seeing who can get the position, who can get the choke, who can get the arm bar. I don't have time, right? I have to be quick. So this is where you see the difference that in these strikes. Striking in the midst of your grapple, as opposed to just fully grappling and struggling and pushing and pulling and tugging and, you know, instead of that, in the midst of the grapple. Yes, there's some grappling taking place, but in the midst of that, if I see strikes, I'm going to use that to open them up. Then I'll do my, you know, jujitsu, right? I'll do some of my joint locks and breaks or whatever. You see? So one more time. Here, bam. See that? As soon as I block here, I'm slipping in. That's my opportunity. Pop, right in there. I'm smacking here, pulling his head into that elbow strike. Boom. Now that might knock him out, right? If I catch a dude real life, real good, that might knock him out. If it doesn't knock him out, then he's stunned. I stunned him, bam, then right in here, right to the sternum, I'm gonna lunge in and I'm punching here, bam, and see that? Most people's natural reaction when you fall back, the leg already, plus you're already a little woozy from your head getting tagged, right? So when you get knocked back, most people fall and the leg stretches out. So when that happens, that's my target. I got him here. I want to line up those muscles, so I yank to straighten everything out, twist him over, slip in towards the outside, boom, and then I got the ankle breaking. Okay? Good. All right, one more time. Yes. Boom, right into that. Boom, you're gonna hit it. As soon as he falls out, get that ankle here, yank it, turn, slip into the side here. Boom. All right, placing your knee, you can dig right on that thigh muscle. See that? Right there, see? Here and let me go back to the strike real quick. Show that part. So basically, this is the guy he's trying to fake. He's coming up top, right? So here, right there. As soon as I see that opening, I'm smacking, just popping the ear, pop, grab, pull in, and bam, right in it. Smash, right? You okay? All right, see that? Again, that could be it. But if not, I keep going. Bam, boom. And I'm going to hit that and push into it. Like Bruce Lee's, that 1-inch punch. Boom, bam. And then take the leg and go from there. All right.